Hi, Mike and Arlen, our Philippines journey. We get a lot of questions about where we live and what's it cost. We're going to show you. And if you think you're going to do it and you're going to believe the rest of these YouTubers on how you can live for $1,000 a month, you're screwed, blued, and tattooed if you're going to live the way we live, to the standards that we live. So let's get started.
I never got it, why'd you have to go? I guess this world's too slow for you. I think there's beauty in the gray, the cold, but you just want the gold. And there's no way I can beat it, cause I got no chance, no chance when it comes to her. She got the glitter and the fame, and I just wasn't enough.
All right. We live in Kandi Palace, which is part of Kandi Realty, which consists of 6 buildings, give or take. Here in Angeles City, Pampanga. We are an hour and 20 minutes, 30 minutes sometimes, if you use the tollway and the expressway, the Skyway, to get to the airport in Manila. We're 15 minutes from Clark International Airport. We're 45 minutes from Subic. Big deal. I think Subic's ugly. But if you go north up towards Zambales, it's actually very, very nice. Otherwise, there's a ton of other stuff in Pampanga. Now, people are always asking what it's, where do we live? How is it? So let me explain it to you. We live in a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo. We don't pay rent. We own it 100% outright. Okay? We pay a service fee, which is equivalent to an HOA fee of 10,000 pesos a month. That gives us access to all the amenities, which I'll go into here in just a minute. Other than that, we pay electric, and that's it. We don't pay for parking. We have underground parking. When it's available, it's limited. And we have a parking lot. We have parking spaces in front of the building, and we have street parking, obviously, available as well. Now, I don't want to bust your bubble. All right? I don't want to argue about people that are living on far less. You can choose to live however you want to live. But I'm going to tell you some of the things that are unacceptable to me and to Arlen about how we live. The environment that we live in is clean. It's controlled. Access is controlled. Now, that doesn't mean you can't have a problem. It just means it's more limited. And I'll go into that as well. All right. When we close the door to our unit, there's no gap. All right. I mean, there's a little tiny gap because they don't have thresholds, but we have a door sweep. No ants, roaches, spiders, anything like that coming underneath there. Okay. Our door actually fits the door frame. Our sliding glass doors. We have 2 sets of 8-foot sliding glass door, 3 sets of 8-foot sliding glass doors. One in the main living room dining area, one in the master bedroom, one in the spare bedroom. These are double pane insulated sliding glass doors. And I'm not talking about cheap crap. This is tempered glass. When we shut the doors, we don't hear squat from outside. Now, what you won't get, what will be different, our decoration, our decor package is very, very similar to all of the rentals. And the rentals do vary just a little bit, but they have to be in line with whatever the management company utilizes so that when there's damages, they can replace it. We have 2 king-size beds, but you'll get that if you're in a 2-bedroom or 1-bedroom. And I'm pretty sure even in the studios, it's a king-size bed. What is different about our unit? Now, our unit has a built-in washer dryer, which you won't find in the other units. I don't know of any of the rentals that have built-in washer dryers. But there's a laundry service literally across the street from the front doors of the unit, of the building. All right. Our couch in the main room is a much bigger, higher, upgraded couch. Our refrigerator, we have a standard side-by-side with a lower side-by-side water dispenser, ice dispenser, refrigerator. Okay. American standard. You're not going to get the smaller, skinny 4-foot, 5-foot refrigerator that you're going to find in the rental units. Okay. That's going to be a difference. When it comes to desks, dressers, wardrobes, it's the same. When it comes to chairs, a little bit different. Okay. And when it comes to the 2 bathrooms, pretty much the standard setup. Hot water, single vanity, bidet, modern, and pretty spacious. I move around without any problem inside them. Lynn and I can shower together without a problem. Big enough. All right. So that's some of the very, very basics. So let's take a look at pricing. This is what you really came for. All right. So let's switch over like this. Oh, that works. I got to figure it out. And we're going to do this. A studio. So if you want a studio apartment here, it's 33,600 pesos plus 9,000, which is literally the service fee, which comes out to 42,600 pesos plus electric. So if you're on a monthly rental, you are on metered electric. That means you're going to come out to $756.52 US dollars plus electric at this morning's rate, which was, I think, 56.2 pesos to the dollar. Hey, that's what a studio costs. Now, if you rent by the day or by the week, it's not going to be the same as breaking that 33,000 into 30 days. It's more expensive. But if you rent by the week or the day, your electric is included, I'm pretty sure. Okay? It's only if it's part of the, if you're monthly, that you pay for the electric. Maybe you do for the week also. I don't know. I got to be honest. I really don't. Might be that you pay on a monthly, weekly, and daily rate, because I'm looking at the sheet, which I'm going to put up here in just a minute, and it's going to give you some of the particulars. Okay, so I just looked at the sheet more in depth just to get a good answer. If you rent by the day, all right, electricity is included. If you rent weekly or monthly, it's metered electric. And you're going to have a security deposit also. The security deposit is 10,000 pesos a month, all right, 5,000 a week, or 3,000 a day. And that's going to be in the sheet that I'm going to put up here in just a minute. Now, that's for a studio. Okay? That's for a studio. So, let's take a look at the one bedroom. So a one bedroom, 49,200 pesos a month plus electric. That's $873.72 plus electric. Hey, that's just what it takes, bud. I'm sorry if it's painful, but that's what it is. How about you want to live in a unit like we live in? Okay, where we have a lot more space, a lot more storage. Okay, let's talk about it. 2 bedrooms, 72,000 a month plus electric. That's $1,278.62 plus electric. And that's what it costs to rent where we are at. So let's go through this and take a look a minute and see just what do you get for that? Well, you're going to get basic TV, and it's basic. Okay? In fact, it's so basic, we don't even bother with it. I don't even know what you get. We have our own fiber Wi-Fi. Now, you get free Wi-Fi, okay? And it's actually not bad. But we have our own private fiber line. And so I can literally run Netflix in 2 rooms, and I can run my IP pirate TV, which has another 2,000 channels, in another room, all simultaneously. You get maid cleaning. Now, maid cleaning isn't service. It's cleaning. They're not going to change your sheets. They're not going to change your towels. Okay? If you want to get clean sheets, you can take them across the street, have them laundered, or you can arrange for them to be laundered by the front desk. Same with towels. You get access to the gym. They have a very nice small gym over at Tower 2, which is right down the street. Pool access. You get access to the rooftop pool and restaurant right here at Kandi Palace. You also get access to the restaurant at Kandi Towers. You get access to the pools at Kandi Towers, Kandi Tower 3. There we go. All right. Which are really more like dipping pools there. All right. But you also get access to Chatsworth's pool. You get access to Grosvenor's pool. You get access to Tower 1. And you get access to Tower 2. You get 24-hour security 7 days a week. 7 days a week, we have a security guard at the front door, and we have a doorman at the front door. Now, you might think that might be a little overkill, but let me explain to you. You can't have food delivered to your room. You can't have Lazada or Shopee delivered to your room. You can't have bar girls delivered to your room. You have to go downstairs, pick it up at the front, and the bar girls have to check in, leave their driver's license or register or ID and everything else that goes along with that. It's a very secure environment. You have a manager on duty 24/7, and you get garbage service. So, those are the basics of what you get. You also get great staff. I mean, really, they are good staff. So here is the actual rental sheet for all of the Kandi properties. And up at the top, that's us, Kandi Palace. I don't know what an executive room or queen suites is, to be honest with you. I'm going to ask them one of these days. But it's got your studio, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, daily, weekly, monthly. Then you've got towers 1, 2, and 3, studio, 1 bedroom, and then the breakdowns, and then Grosvenor, Chatsworth, and everything else. But bring to attention the additional charges part. That's kind of important. Oh, I'm making a mess with that, aren't I? Okay. Let's see if I can do it here. There we go. That's a little better. All right. Security deposit returned at checkout less the deductible. Because they're going to charge you for your electric and take it out of your security deposit when you check out. There's your services that you get. There's the reservation fee. There's the fact that rent and security deposit have to be paid in full before you can check in. Access to the unit, ID, no pets, daily rate. Yeah, for daily rate you get some sort of breakfast allowance. All right, maximum occupancies. Studio, 2 people. 1 bedroom, 3 people. 2 bedroom, 4 people. All right, and then guests must adhere to the rules, which they'll give you downstairs when you check in, and the rental rates are subject to change. So all of that being said, that's what's here. Now, suppose you want to get a hold of them. All right, not a problem. Let me try and do that. Then let me try and do this. And there you go. That's got their web address, it's got their reservation email, and it's got their phone number. So this is what it costs to live where we live. There are cheaper places for sure to be had. Quality-wise, we think we're pretty high up there. Is it equal to or exacting to quality in the U.S.? I'd say it's close. It's close. Obviously, there are always issues. Is it secure? I think it's very secure. But shit happens, huh? We all know that. Right? Otherwise, we'd like to know what you think. Your comments. Please include them below. Otherwise, we'd love for you to subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and comment. The rest we can say is to have a great day and be safe.